Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So, for all of you that turned up to the live read and website launch on YouTube, thank you so much. It was amazing to have you there. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Subscription button is just there, as I've now taken the time to find out. I used to do this because I wasn't sure where it was, and I'm aware that I'm waffling now. Anyway, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the email address, but you can do so on the website below. I'm so used to saying email address, and I'm really chuffed about it. When you go to the website to book a reading, on the book appointment, it's a self-scheduling app, so you book your own appointment at a time that is convenient to you. The options that are there for readings are the only options that there are for readings, and then you head over to the readings and services page below, at the bottom of which there is a PayPal link and also a PayPal button for you to make your purchase. So with all the business out of the way, oh, and for those of you that are continued subbies, thank you so much, it means the world. I would like to bless both of these decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look at your destiny for the week. So your destiny card is the overarching or overriding theme. It's going to be the biggest message that tarot has to deliver to you over the week ahead. And you get the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is basically talking about making things official. It talks about making things complete, but making things concrete. This is about something, I don't know, it's usually like a governing body. It's the wider institution, but it's also society as a whole. This is about where what we want and what we do marries up with what is set forth by the establishment or by the rules. This is the second time this has come up. I think it's actually the third time this card has come up. There's a few cards that have really shone out this week, and I'll be interested to see what shapes up in the news. But for you personally, your destiny is about tying yourself to something that's going to make you more official, that's going to make you more professional. As an example, for me last week, it was launching my website. It took Reydiant Reality from what it is at that level to being a different level, you know, and I'm using that as an example. This is about where you become more official. For some of you, the words I'm hearing are, this is where you tie yourself to a magazine. And that's, as an example, it's kind of like I see a lot of you in some way, shape or form uniting with a brand. And by uniting with that brand, it kind of takes the level of your business or your involvement or your volunteering from what it is, and it puts it into a completely different bracket, into a completely different status. Okay, and your direction card. So the direction card is about how this shapes up, what the context might be, or even what the best way to achieve your destiny card is. And what you get this week is the Queen of Swords. So, who's the Queen of Swords? Air sign female, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. And the thing is with the Queen of Swords is this is usually somebody that's older than we are, and it's somebody that's very much all stick, no play. This is somebody that is, you know, usually quite tough. They don't mince their words, they're very forthright. But the thing about the Queen of Swords is she might be all of those, a bit cantankerous, a bit tempestuous, but she's very fair. Her, you know, at the core of everything that she is, no matter how loud or ruthless, she's a very fair person, but she's extremely smart, and she's got a tongue like a razor. Literally, she uses her intellect as her weapon. And it kind of looks like, for some of you, you're consulting with this person. What is the best way for me to become, you know, more official? What is the best way for me to take my business in the right way? What is the best way for me to yeah, you know, what is the best way for me to evolve or to move on? For some of you, it looks like you're going to hear something, you know, in terms of, I kind of feel like for some of you there's going to be a bit of an ear bashing from somebody, and it's kind of like, you know, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you know, it's probably going to come from an older or even an official of some sort. You know, this could be a teacher, it could be a lecturer, it could be a boss, it could be a co-worker. For some of you it could be your mum. You know, it's somebody that is of an authority. It's somebody that's, you know, of a higher level or a higher standing or status than you is really going to let you have it. But I believe underneath all of this is the reason you're going to hear this stuff, and more importantly, you'll realize it once you've heard the words. It's about one, you aligning yourself more with what you need to know in order to take that step up in your status, and two is very much aimed at making you better as a person, as a worker, as a student, as a, you know, whatever it is that this arena falls in. It looks very much like you know, you'll be hearing some harsh truths, but there'll be things that really help you take a step forward, you know, to become something more official or more established, let's say. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance itself. And remember, this isn't an attack. It's actually, you know, if you can pull the emotion out of it, you'll be able to see the wisdom that this person is giving you, even if they're not even, you know, 100% aware of what it is. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance itself. Have an amazing week. I'll see you very soon for the monthly videos. Take care.